Hey there, my friends. Welcome back to day 4 of social media training. This is part B. We will be talking about autoresponders, and of course, it's Angela Giles here. Now, back on our original lead capture page, I showed you a place right here where people, if they're interested in getting more information from you, regardless of what you're offering, they're going to put their name, their email, and their phone number, or whatever information. Sometimes you just ask for their name and email, but they're going to be putting it in here, and this will go to what we call a database. Now, that database is comprised of the different people that throughout the time have given you their information. And what this database is called is an autoresponder, and it acts like an automated follow-up system for you. And this is crucial because your fortune truly is in your follow-up. Now, typically when people come to your lead capture page / your squeeze page, they will be interested in getting more information from you or purchasing from you. A small percentage of them will purchase from you right away. They will join your company right away, but the majority of them will want more information. I mean, that's just how it is today. In fact, I believe the industry standard is that you have to contact someone on the average of 7 different times before they will purchase or join your company from you, or join your company or purchase from you. So it is critical that you have a way to follow up with these people. Can you imagine if you had to type out an email to each individual person that came and put their information in here? Especially as you start getting going and you have 20, 30, 50, 100 people that are asking for information on a daily basis, or you don't have time for that. So you definitely need an autoresponder to be part of your lead capture system. Now, I'm going to share with you the autoresponder that is my choice and that what I like. It's called GetResponse. There's a couple out there that are really good and really popular. There's GetResponse, and then there's Aweber. Now, I've used GetResponse for 7 or 8 years. I love them. I've never had a single problem, not once, and their customer service is excellent, and they always get back to me. And so I love GetResponse, and I tell everybody about them. Now, I truly recommend to you too, there's also some free autoresponder services out there. I don't recommend them, and the reason I don't is because typically they're not reliable, and you definitely want to be reliable. You don't want to be known out there as someone that's non-reliable, or that, your emails don't go through, things of that nature. And the other thing is even some of the paid services have free services that you can use, but typically with those, they have an ad on the top that is someone else's ad about their business that goes out on the top of the email, so that when people are opening the email, they'll see someone else's ad, and you definitely don't want that. So I think I pay like 17 or 20 bucks, something like that, per month for GetResponse, and it's completely well worth it. It's nothing earth-shattering for that kind of money, for the potential that you have to make sure that your emails are going through. And GetResponse and Aweber stay right on top of it, so that their emails aren't blacklisted by any of the major email services like Google or Gmail and Yahoo, Hotmail, things of that nature. So it's really critical that you use a paid service. Now, what I want to show you is what we call a campaign. Now, I'm just going to show you a few components here because GetResponse and Aweber have great tutorials. They can show you step by step how to use these things, but I just want you to get the general idea. What you're doing is you're setting up a campaign for each sales page that you may have. So, or not sales page, but each lead capture page, each squeeze page that goes to a back-end sales page. But for each lead capture page that you have, you want to set up an individual campaign. Now, I think I'm going to click on campaigns here. I think I have 40-some campaigns. So I'm going to show you one here. It's called eBay Blueprint, and it's an eBay Blueprint. It's a free report that I share with people and show them how to generate prospects off eBay. Now, I'm going to show you my follow-up messages, and I think I have 7 here, and it spans over 11 days, the 7 messages. And in each message, I have a call to action. Typically, I put my call to action in my PS, but you can put it, towards the end of your email or anywhere in your email, but you're giving them valuable content. So the first one, obviously on day 0, is their blueprint, and then I'm giving them valuable content throughout the next 6 emails, and I'm giving them a call to action to go look at something else that I'm offering them. And the great news is with these emails and these messages that you're sending out, there's a lot of things you can do with them. Your call to action could lead them definitely back to your blog where you can have something there. You could put a video as your call to action, or you could put the information on your blog so that when you are giving them the information, I could put my eBay blueprint if I wanted to on my blog. So when I'm giving it to them to download, they'd have to go back to my blog. I mean, or I could create a video to offer them some great valuable content, and that's another way of branding myself. Can you imagine if you had a week or 2 weeks worth of videos that they could get more information from, that's really good valuable content that you had hosted and put on, hosted, you know, like with YouTube, but then put on your blog. So it would keep driving people back to your blog and back to your blog, which is your central hub. I mean, there's so much potential here that you can do. Now, with messages, it's really critical that it's really great sales copy. So keep that in mind when you're looking, if you're going to use someone else's system like Jonathan Buds, he's got great sales copy, or if you're going to hire someone to use your own, take the time to provide good sales copy and good valuable content. Now, the other thing that I want to show you really quick is broadcasts. Broadcasts are critical because as you build your subscriber database, you have the ability to go ahead and send out a broadcast, which is an email message to all your subscribers at once. GetResponse calls it a newsletter, but I'll click on it and I'll show you from my eBay blueprint campaign. You can see I've sent out tons over time here. You go all the way down to the bottom and I can click on create newsletters. So I'm not going to go through this whole thing because once again there's tutorials that'll walk you through it, but basically the gist of it is they ask me if I want a plain or HTML message. I can click on one or the other. There's predefined, there's also pre-made up HTML, really cool emails type things you can send out. But once I create whatever message I want to send out, I can click on it and send it out to all my subscribers that have subscribed to that campaign, or I can send it out to all my subscribers in all of my database, to all my campaigns, you know, or a mix and match, whatever you want to do. Now the cool thing here is, and this is what I recommend, is that you keep in contact with your subscribers at least 1 to 3 times a week. You constantly want to be providing them with good, valuable content and put it on your blog so that you're driving people back to your blog and there's fresh, good, valuable content there. And that is critical because that's how you keep your subscribers. And as you keep providing good, valuable content to your subscribers, you can be sending them offers, sales offers of different things that are valuable to them. And that's how you can make your income. So once again, it's so important to have an autoresponder that's paid. You have great sales copy, at least a week's worth, and that you're providing valuable content and that you're giving them, you want to give them a choice at the end of your email or your message that goes out, that they have to make a choice. You know, I want more information or I don't want more information about this product. You know, send them off to another sales page, or say, look, you know, day 2 is coming. Look forward to seeing you there. And then on day 2, give them that information and then send them off to your sales page again. I mean, things of that nature. All right. I look forward to seeing you on day 5 of social media training. If you love this training and want other people to learn how to use a lead capture page and what an autoresponder is and how it all works, then please retweet this training or put it out on your Facebook or out on your social networks, out on your Dig. God bless you. Make it a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.